Yes, I just took the shirt off. I was gonna do a different thing here. I was gonna get onto the road to Jupiter, but I noticed that Ginger's here, and I don't know. Just to take precaution here. I don't know. Where's my sunglasses? But what? I see him there. See my hand? Now which way do I go? In case she calls, I think, which way do I have to go to get him? Oh, here they are. See, that's what I thought was going to happen. You know, yes, I'm a psychic. I knew you were going to call.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Ginger.
Yes. Sorry about yesterday. It was like, sorry about yesterday, Ginger. Because it was like I was finishing up with the road to change and all that, but I'm on the road to Jupiter now, and it's all love. You know, I was following the thing.
Is it too? What time is it there? Should I call you later? Is it too early?
No, it's always 4 o'clock. I get up early, like I was trying to tell you. I do all the things I have to do, you know, at a different time. It's like I get them all in there. You know, it's just that well, I'm going to bed at 9 now, so I'm staying up a little bit later, like maybe 9:30.
This is 1 a.m. here, almost.
Oh.
I took a nap because I went swimming.
Ooh.
You know, because I went swimming for a few hours, so that relaxes me, and then I took a nap, and I woke up and got on my computer.
That's good for the muscles, like, you know, your back, your legs, and everything.
Oh, yeah, it really relaxes you swimming. It gets your frustration out. And this guy in the gym, in the health club, he was going like in his early 30s,
Yeah.
muscular, and he was after me.
You're kidding. You're that hot?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he was really turned on to me, and he was chasing me, and he wanted to hug me, and I needed a hug because I was just like an older man, so that felt good.
Well, there you go.
Huh?
I said, well, there you go. You're doing good. I mean, you're doing good. It's just, I know you want to find a real good lover. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people over there.
No, I didn't know. They're all gay here. I mean, I had a relationship with one once, but no, they're gay. They're all gay here.
Really? Well, because I haven't been in California in years. Last time I was there was in '95. I was in El Toro. I don't know if you ever heard of a place called El Toro. It was near Laguna Beach. It was near Newport. That place is beautiful. I was there for about a year. A friend of mine's got a restaurant down there called Pepino's. And it's not too far from San Diego. I was at the San Diego Zoo a few times. You know, just.
Oh yeah, I have been to San Diego Zoo for a long time. I love animals.
Well, you're pretty far from there. I mean, you're in Sacramento, right? Or.
Yeah, I'm near San Francisco.
Is it nice? I didn't go to that part. I often heard it was beautiful over there, but I was in a different section for a while. I was trying.
New York, huh?
What?
You're in New York.
Yeah, New York, but I was in California in 1995 for about a year. Hello?
You liked it?
Yeah, I was in El Toro. That's right. Actually, did you ever hear of that place?
Yeah. No, I never heard of it. But I've been to New York, but just the airport, just going to Europe twice. I just been to Europe, but I'd like to see New York sometime.
Well, I'm not really in the city. I'm more like I'm like 150 miles away from the city. So, but.
Well, you like it better there because it's not around it's too crowded.
No, it's not. I'm near Albany. I don't know if you ever heard of the capital of New York, Albany. I'm near the capital. I got an itch on my back. You never heard of Albany, New York?
Yeah, I heard of that.
You really did? I didn't think many people from California would know Albany. But it's more near like near Saratoga, Lake George. You know, that kind of region. You know, the north Adirondacks. I don't know.
Do you like where you're at?
Yeah, well, I'm on a move, of course, but you know, I mean, I'm ready now to relocate. I don't really want to go through another winter here, but I'm thinking after Christmas, probably go see my friend down in Sarasota. I want to go to California in October. I'm still thinking about it. I got a relative.
It's better weather out here. It's better weather out here.
Yeah, I just don't want to jinx it. I kind of got that thing. If I go over, all of a sudden I'll have earthquakes and stuff, you know. I see that.
Not that many earthquakes here.
There's not many?
No.
Not many earthquakes?
No.
So it's
It's
huge.
not. I just if you go around the beach, maybe Laguna, they
Yeah, that's Laguna. So you're near El Toro, because I was at, well, is Laguna, Laguna's pretty big then, because you
No,
see,
that's in Los Angeles. I'm in Sacramento near the capital.
well, that was the beach I used to go to every day. I was working at a restaurant. I was going around trying to act. I was going into L.A. I went to a few auditions and stuff like that. But I was mostly just having fun. Because when I first got there, it was like a paradise to me. You know, it was the first time I was ever there, and it was just like, it was gorgeous. You know, and
That is in Beverly Hills. I see Martin Sheen all the time. He was in my yoga class. I think I told you yesterday. He used to sit around with me. He was married just to a woman that was a waitress. But we used to talk a lot. He had a son in his class when his son was just a child and becoming an actor.
What year was this that he was in a yoga class? What year was that?
I don't know. I was really young. I was only like...
Well, you know how actors are. They do all kinds of things. You know, anything. You know,
his son was just a child. So many years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Well, I mean, that's, you know, because, you know, when you're in the theater, or when you're doing acting, you always have to have, you know, something, you know, to just, you know, take care of yourself, you know. I mean, it's just, like, I
And
exercise.
my father wanted to be an actor. He moved here. He had a jewelry store in Spokane, Washington, and he went to L.A. to become an actor, and it only worked out for a couple of years.
Yeah, well, I tried. I was just, thing with me was, I don't know, I was just all over the place when I was young. I had it. I just couldn't harness the talent. I mean, I was in bands. I did a lot of that. I was just so just shot out of a cannon type of a kid, of a guy.
There's so many people. There's so much competition.
Yeah, if I was born there, I probably had a better chance if I grew up in it. It's just I wasn't around it when I got there. It was just like I didn't have that much time. I mean, people were down there. They knew the whole thing.
You have to get an agent.
Yeah.
And the William Morris agency is the top agency
Yeah.
in California, and they're pretty filled up. And the people I went out with got into William Morris, that big agency, all the movie stars.
Well, for me, I'd be happy just doing some kind of radio. I don't know if it's going to make a comeback or what, but I'm just, like I said.
Well, yeah, I used to date a guy that was a disc jockey, Bob Knapp. He did radio. Many years, a while ago, he was a German guy, and he did,
Where was he?
He was in Long Beach, he did it.
Dude.
But he lived in,
Try to.
L.A.
And what, he did a radio show down there?
Huh?
He did a radio show?
Kiss Radio.
Kiss Radio?
Oh, yeah. It was
So was it spinning records, or was it a talk
He
show?
was a charming guy. Oh, God, he was so
Really?
charming. He was just jockey, he was so charming.
Yeah, when we're young, we are charming. There's no question about that.
He was so charming. All these women were stuck just because of his personality.
Wow.
Great.
Give me what did he do? Give me a little pointers there. What was he just?
No, he's good sense of humor,
Good
you
sense.
know, made a woman, flattered a woman, you
Yeah,
know,
well-
charming.
It's also early here. You guys see me in the afternoon. I'm more like wound up. I just got up like about an hour ago, but
I just wanted to say hi because I saw you on the computer, and I'm going to go to bed. For me, I have to go back to bed.
You're funny. When I read your posts, they're just so funny. But I mean, when I talk to you, and then when you write, you're just like, you write how you feel. Like if there's something, you just say it like it is. Like I mean, I notice like when you're over like people's wall, you want an answer. You're just like, and you just I don't know. It's not about you. You're just I don't know. It's honest. They're just honesty. Does that make any sense?
And I just say it as it is.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm from New York, but I sound like I'm from New York. Do I sound like I'm from New York to you?
Well, a little bit. I don't know. How long you been down in Sacramento? A long time?
Yeah, but I lived in L.A. before that. And before that, I lived in Washington when I was a little girl. But I just was friends with people from Clark and stuff like that. And, when I was living in L.A.
You sound young. You sound like you're in your 20s. You have that young, like, soul
Yeah,
to you.
I'm in my 50s.
You're bubbly. You're very bubbly. It's just you're just happy-go-lucky. It's just breath of fresh air. Must be the weather
How
down
old are
there.
you?
I was telling you, I'm 42.
42, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really say that.
I feel younger. Yeah, you have a young spirit, and I dance with guys that are in their 30s.
Well, the thing with me is I could get away with saying I'm in my 30s because look at me. I mean, do I look like I'm 42?
Yeah, you look young.
I know.
No, you can't tell you're on the Facebook.
Well, I mean, in person I get it all the time. People like if I ask, I say, how old do I look? And they say, well, about 36, 35. I sometimes even get to.
My age is on now, my late 60s. But I dance with guys in their 30s. I go ballroom dance. I do swing dancing for hours.
I'll take it either way. I'm into older women myself, very much so. Or I'll take,
their vibration.
Oh yeah, they don't mess around, I mean, they just do it very simply, You go out to eat, you go to a beach, or a movie, whatever. You just go have fun, laugh, go shopping, and that's it. They enjoy your company, They don't, there's no head games going on there. It's just. They have nothing else on, they're not looking to, people that are young, they're just like, they looking to latch on to people for what they can do for them, we get to the point where, we're all set, we know who we are and everything, we're not, we're more, stable, a lot of people are just bouncing around.
Yeah, a lot of younger guys are more stable than the older guys, I don't understand it. A lot of guys, like, when they're 60, they get back into their second childhood, like they have to prove something.
Oh yeah, especially down there, I would think. Yeah.
They have a midlife crisis.
Yeah, I kind of went through that, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I did. I went through so much because I was with the gambling and everything. I had to change everything around. And.
That's why I went with my last boyfriend. He did 21 and poker. He did that for the meeting. He only did 136.
I was heavily into the horses. I had to have action. I had to have action all the time. I was betting big.
Yeah, but you could lose money.
Well, I had it back then. See, I got to a point. I broke up with this girl I was going out with for a long time. I was going to get married. Then all of a sudden, I was dating a few other girls, and I don't know. I just made this lucky bet, and I said, here's something that that's it was different. It was different. I don't know. It just took my attention away from that for a while, and I don't know, it turned into a really bad thing. No, you live and learn.
I used to go to horses when I was in L.A. with my father, and my mother got real upset because he was spending money on the horses, and I won a couple daily doubles. They have that in L.A.
I used to bet $500 a day, every day.
Oh, that's not good.
No, yeah, I'm telling you, that's how I had it. All my friends would tell me, you gotta get out, and I'm like, no, I'm fine. And then one day.
Did you study them? Did you study the?
Yeah, I did all that, but yeah, I knew the jockeys, I knew the ones. I mean, I was always because I was working. I used to just go in there and play the same numbers in every race, in a lot of different tracks. Because what I was doing was at night I was studying the results, and what I was seeing was like sometimes the numbers 2 and 4 were coming out a lot and they were paying big. So I don't know. I would like put up. Like I said, maybe $300, and then take maybe, I don't know, like maybe $2,000 away from that if I had a good day.
Wow.
Or even more, like $3,000.
Were you winning for the losing?
Yeah, for a while there, but then all of a sudden it just turned. Then all of a sudden I just ran out of luck. It was just like,
Yeah, I don't like gambling. I don't like it.
No, you never get ahead. So I mean, it's fun. It's for the people who who can just go in and get out and just not do it all the time. But I all of a sudden was doing it every day. It was no good.
It's addicting.
Yeah, that's what happened. I got that kind of personality. It's addicting where I shouldn't do something like that. That's why I should focus my energy somewhere else. I'm a nice guy. I'm a great guy. But if I just get tangled up in the wrong thing, I'm gonna.
Did you go to a 12-step program to get out of it?
Well, I went to counseling and stuff because once I received that, then I don't know if it was 12-step. It was just a counselor to just help me get over it, just so you just meet. Yeah, it had to be Greek. It was a Greek guy. He was Greek, and it was just like so. Just then he sent me over to this program, but it wasn't 12-step. It was just like it was something different. It was more like for addictions, and I met this girl that was just a pro. I dated her too, which was odd. She was French. Are you there?
Yeah, I've been to France.
But I gotta get going here. I gotta.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna go to
Alright.
sleep. It's after 1 here, and have a nice day.
Say hi to everybody for me over there, wherever you do. So you can't post on your wall, huh? You can just listen to the music. I gotta go. Oh, I lost you. All right, we'll be right back.